Why is oh viewer, you have to excuse me. Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guide and Love. The channel message that I was getting for you, I heard, goodness gracious, I typed it when I heard it. It was the point of no return. And what I got out of that, there was two spectrums of this point of no return. There's a point of no return of someone it's that energy of I'm trying to say it in the most gentlest way. It's really, it's like someone settles into becoming what they are not. And then there's this other side of the spectrum of the old me is gone. And it's kind of like no one can catch up to you. Not in a competitive way, not in a race. It's like whoever had the opportunity to get close to you or to be able to tap into your energy or to have a relationship or some kind of connection, it's like they missed that opportunity. So now you've taken off to the point of no return. Okay, let's go ahead and see what other messages come out, viewer. What other messages do you have for the viewer? You know what? I need to see though. I need to see what your overall direction, especially pertaining to whoever you are that has this this belief system that you have to settle, and this settling can come into play because of your circumstance or situation. Okay. Overall direction for the viewer pertaining to a point of no return. I'm going to pull two directions here. The one for the person that I'm pulling on and pertaining to a point of no return and settling where you are just because of the situation or circumstance. Okay. It's kind of like you won, I give up. What is it you want me to do? Okay. And the other side of the spectrum of a point of no return of someone taking off and running with it and just you are going beyond your potential. Okay. And I don't see you looking back. Okay. I don't. Whoever was guided to do what God told them to do, or whatever your gut intuition said to do, whoever did not follow instructions, they can't touch you. And like I said, it's not a competitive energy and it's not a race. It's someone having to say, it's that moment of that person saying, well, I know that person. I know, viewer. Yeah, we used to, it's that thing. Yeah, we went to high school together. Those people. Oh, I was connected to her on your own. They're my friend on Facebook. And then they look and realize that they're no longer friends on Facebook because you taken off. You're no longer connected to things that never wanted to have a sense of association with it. Moving forward, I think it's called a new life, new beginning. new journey, new story. Okay. What is the overall direction for the viewer who is settling? Okay. Due to circumstance and situation, we have the world here. Okay. So this is a new cycle of having to, this is a new cycle of having to experience this new life of settling because of a circumstance or a situation. So this is letting me know that it does get better, but you are not pretending. You're settling into a traditional way, right? That's comfortable, that works, okay? And pertaining to those of you who are taking off, right? Going beyond your potential, okay? This Page of Pentacles is talking about ambition and desire, okay? A lot of financial opportunity ahead, all right? Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as the world Earth energy, okay? We're going to pull aside here. We're going to first talk about whomever is making the decision to settle, okay? What messages do you have for the viewer? Ace of Swords in reverse. No longer in control of your decisions. You know, that's that traditional, you know what you want, but at this time, it's like, this is the situation. I have to settle because of the circumstance or the situation. And it's like you're putting your dreams or your goals on hold. You could be putting a person on hold, okay? This settling could be a learning lesson to prepare you. So you can kind of look at it like a moment to gather yourself, to get yourself together, to prepare you to take off with this Page of Pentacles, okay? Okay. Five of Swords, this is letting me know there's going to be things that you're not going to want to do. But in order for the situation or circumstance to change, you have to humble yourself. Okay? Regardless of the things that you've let go, someone has control over your scenery. Okay? But they do not have control over your future. They have control over a certain circumstance or situation. And that's it, and that's all. There's nothing more to that. So there is a sense within that, knowing that someone else has the say so, because maybe you need assistance, okay? There is a sense of preparing yourself for the moment where you are stable again, whether that's mentally, physically, okay? Or both, okay? But this is letting me know that there's no need for you to be in the position of a wounded warrior. You are free, but to a certain extent, okay? It's like you have to humble yourself, okay? The Six of Wands and the Emperor, it's like you have to humble yourself, knowing where you're going, okay? With this Emperor energy, is the Emperor, that could be a father figure or someone who has a different gender role, who has heavy masculine, who has a lot of responsibilities. They hold you in high regards, okay? This person wants nothing but the best for you, okay? It's not that you haven't achieved anything. It's just right now is not the time for you to embark on a project or do a career change or move in another location. It's kind of like the need to having to settle at this time. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is letting me know that there is a boundary here. There is a protection with the Virgo, this Hermit, and this Air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's like you know what backstabbers look like. You can smell them, you can breathe them, you can see them afar away. It's Five of Swords here. You know what not to hold on to mentally, okay? I feel like that's what you're being humble to with this Ace of Swords in reverse. For those of you whom, I don't know why I can't I can't remember the point of no return. Okay. It's like you're not dying daily, meaning and there's this sense of, in order for you be to able to see ahead beyond your situation or circumstance, you have to die daily. And you're being successful at that. There's someone that is this masculine energy that can see the difference, even though it's not clear for others to see. But whoever this Five of Swords is, okay, you can deal with deceit, lies, betrayal. You finally let it go. And I feel like this person here is the one that's the Emperor, who recognize you. They think highly of you. Okay. Now, let's move forward. I will give you an angel guide to give you some direction. Angel guide for this viewer who feels, and it could be difficult for you to accept at this time, your situation and having to conform to it, or the circumstance and having to settle now within a situation and not just have hope for the future, but it's preparing you. Okay. Don't settle within getting settled, because it's about where you're going. Okay. What angel guide message do you have for the viewer who has decided to settle right now due to a situation and circumstance, whether it's people, places, or things? What I like about this world is that not only is you're getting ready to experience this journey about settling, right? And it's all about your choice. Are you going to prepare yourself for the future as you have to settle within a circumstance or a situation? Or are you truly just going to settle, right, and retire in this situation or circumstance? I don't know how to explain that to you, but we have divine timing, okay? I know God is good. Divine timing, viewer, okay? And one thing I can say, God would not leave you nor forsake you, even when you don't want to see it or when you can't see it, okay? I'm getting emotional because this is a collective energy here. It's a lot of us going through, you've settled in hiding your shadow battles. And it's kind of like you've been so adapted to a numbness where it's normal. And the moment where you're actually able to face where you are in life and just acknowledging your true state of being, there is a sense of awakening and realizing that God, you are good, merciful. And for others of you who use, you have your terminology pertaining to God as energy, it's kind of like there is no doubt, right, that there's an evil force, which there is no doubt that you believe that you are protected. And so you're able to walk out or through your journey. But now at this point, it's a standstill because of a situation and a circumstance. And this situation or circumstance or both causes you to finally give up and say, I give up. My hands are up. I surrender. What is it that I have to learn within this? That I can take this lesson as I move forward when the time is right. It feels like you're being recharged again, being rebuilt again, okay? Because that hermit was out. Let's go ahead and read this divine timing. Viewer, okay? This is to the one whom you have to make the choice right now to accept what is, to settle into a situation. For some of you, it's really uncomfortable. Okay? It's about where you're going. For others of you, it's about, a job, right? Being unhappy, having too much of a workload. But it's about where you're going. Okay? There's something about something inside that you have to develop within yourself, viewer, that is going to gather up that strength. Okay? It says this card is a sign that your hopes and dreams are unfolding. You may not think so, but you need to remember that you may be working, viewer, to human time, whereas God is always working on soul time. Whereas God is always working on soul time, which can never be measured or rushed. You are being guided to know that your angel team is with you right now. Encouraging, I need you to understand this. Listen, viewer, you are being guided to know that your angel team is with you right now, encouraging you to call in the support of heaven in aligning your current situation with love. God, I ask that you align this viewer's current situation. Send encouragement through song, through a person, through a message. Thank you. The protection of love. Imagine yourself, viewer, and your situation covered in a golden light, and ask angels to show you the way forward, knowing they're always working for your highest good. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and keep this there so that you can be able to see. You're more than welcome to stay. Let's go ahead and look at the other spectrum to this, the point of no return. The message that I got for the point of return on this side of the spectrum is you're taking off, right? You're going past the mark. You're going past your potential. This is something that you've never done before. Okay, it's not just a new you. It's not just a new experience. This is not looking back and not having any remorse about it, because you've it's like you're coming out of this, of standing still and having to be humble. That experience, you're taking off, and like I said, those who had an opportunity to connect with you, have a relationship with you, how to mend things with you, those disappointments actually, it took your fire energy to a whole nother notch, toward this ambition, this desire to need, to want, you gotta get it type energy. Okay, a lot of inner child within this Page of Pentacles. All right, putting yourself towards financial opportunity. Right. All right, what messages do you have for viewer pertaining to this point of no return, walking into financial opportunities and going beyond the potential of ambition and desire? Well, I told you the people who were supposed to be a part of this, it's not that it's too late. You're not looking back. You know what comes with looking back. It puts you back at square one of having to settle again. Not having it. No, not having it. You bad. You bad, viewer. This Two of Swords. You's a bad. You bad. In a good way. I told you it's going to be people saying, yeah, I remember that person. Man, I had an opportunity. Man, I went to high school with that person. Man, this person is one of my Facebook friends. They look and they try to show somebody, and they like, well, I thought they was my Facebook friends. This is somebody trying to ride your coattail and can no longer do that. Someone can no longer rob you from your energy. Now, for once, this Two of Swords is required. This is how you are when you're meditating now. You're not in fear of thinking that someone's going to harm you. You're saying, this is part of my routine. 3:00 in the morning, I'm preparing myself for the day. I got things to do, things to go, people to connect with, and my past don't got nothing to do with it. This is celebrating on a daily, every hour, every minute. No longer trying to pinpoint who can help you. No longer trying to figure out how you're going to make it through. That's done. That's out. That's done. That's a wrap. No longer looking for support in all the wrong places. You're not in that poor mindset anymore. Hold on. There go that Emperor. Boom. Same place. You are your own Emperor. Okay, you have more masculine than feminine here. I feel like your feminine energy comes out when you celebrate. And I feel like that's why there's an ending of that feminine energy, because the feminine energy is what caused you to look for help in all the wrong places. Being stuck and misguided. Just saying. Let's go ahead and give your angel guide and see what messages come out. Yeah, they're talking amongst the crowd, trying to figure out how to get to your 3 cups. But it's not happening. It has nothing about being indecisive. It's like, nah. A point of no return. Sorry. That was the past. This is like someone saying, like, yo, viewer, remember? Nah, I don't remember. You remember me? No, I don't remember you. I don't even think you care anymore about what people say negative. It's been going on all your life. You have overcome many negative things. It says vulnerability and freedom. Told you. The point of no return. Zoom. No longer being competitive. I like this energy. I hope you do too. It's definitely experiencing a lot of inner child, like doing the things you like to do because you want to. Let's go ahead and read this energy. All right. It says, viewer, okay? It says it isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you are being encouraged to do so. Drop the shields and barriers that you have put up, because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guide is reminding you that you do not need to protect yourself, because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns will want to kick in. But call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you towards freedom, joy, and your highest good. I told you. Taking off the point of no return. Beautiful reading. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, don't forget. Love is kind, love is gentle. And that is you and I. Love this viewer. All right, all inquiries, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. All right, if you're new to Spiritual Guide and Light, don't forget to subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and the growth of this channel. Hey, if you have a testimony, drop it in the comments so you can be a beacon of light to someone else. Okay? For those of you who have already subscribed, welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Spiritual Guide and Light. I highly appreciate it. Yes, I do. You want to show that appreciation? My CashApp, PayPal is in the description box. Thank you. Also, make sure you utilize those links. Click those links. Go over to the podcast. There you will find a lot of collective and general readings. All right? All right, viewer. Ain't no more explaining, I see. Okay.